What's good, you guys? Good evening, good morning, good night, wherever you are in the world. I hope that you're doing well. So, you guys, in this video, I want to talk about the narcissist family and how they know. That's right, you guys, they know. They know about the narcissist. They know everything that's going on. They are well aware of the narcissist behavior. As a matter of fact, they're hoping you keep the narcissist. They don't want him back. They have been on this ride so many times with this narcissist. They may not have a name for it. They may not know that their family member is a narcissist, but they are well aware of the behavior, of the patterns, of them going from person to person, of them having no stability in their lives. They are well aware that this person is cruel and condescending and evil and trifling. They know. They know all about this narcissist. They're hoping that you can stick around long enough to get duped and fall in love, and they can get you hooked. This way, you could keep the narcissist, and they don't have to deal with him. You guys, I've experienced this firsthand, that the family does not want to deal with that narcissist. Half the time, they don't even get along. They don't even like each other. The narcissist will tell you things about their family to keep you from having a relationship with anyone in their family. They will tell you their family doesn't like you, or they've said things about you, though they don't even know you. They've never met you. They have no idea who you are. But when you're in it with the narcissist, you don't think about this stuff. Like, the closest you'll get to thinking about this is like, why would your family be saying something about me? I don't even know these people. Why wouldn't your family like me? I don't even know them. I haven't had a chance to even really meet them, right? Or they'll allow you to meet their family members at least once, and then they'll tell you that the family doesn't like you, or they didn't like the meat that y'all had, or they think this or think that of you, and you're wondering, like, how? They don't even know me like that. You guys, that family knows that this person can't keep it together. This family knows that this person is rude and condescending and can't keep a job, can't keep a place to stay. They're always going through something. They're from relationship to relationship. Listen, they are literally people who are just like the flying monkeys, if you ask me. They're just like them. They can use them as flying monkeys anytime they get ready. But guys, they know that this narcissist is going to do this. They're just hoping that you stick in there a little longer than the last person did. That you just don't get up and run away, and they have to put up with that narcissist again. You guys, they most of the time don't even want the narcissist around their children, around their homes, around their families. They know that the narcissist will not be able to hold you down. You know, when I first met the narcissist family, the first thing the brother said to me is, wow, so where'd they get you from? And I was like, because I'm always a thinker. So that was the biggest red flag ever. And I'm like, wow, okay. So, something going on here. But again, we get these red flags and we ignore them and we stick in there, and more things tend to unravel, and you find yourself in a bigger rabbit hole than you started out in. You guys, the family knows that their family member is screwed up, that they're messed up, that they're going to ruin you, that they're going to destroy you, that they're going to do things that you're going to run away from, and they don't want that to happen so soon. They know what's going to happen. It's inevitable. They know it's going to go down like that, right? But they don't want it to happen so soon. Yo, they don't want the narcissist around. And if you listen to the family members, they'll say certain things that will let you know you're in trouble. You're dealing with a whole hot mess. You're dealing with a whole entertainer over here. You're dealing with an unpaid Hollywood star. They know this. They already know this. You guys, that narcissist and their past relationships or situationships, as we call it, their new supplies, old supply, borrowed supply, blue supply. They're following the narcissist family on social media, and the family's following them back. They're all cool and still hanging out and still talking and still passing messages, and their family is in on all of this stuff. Their family knows all about this crazy person. They know this individual couldn't keep it together if somebody paid him to. They know that this person is going to sabotage everything about the situationship that you are in with them. This narcissist is somebody that they don't want to see. They don't want them around. They don't want them around. They remember the last relationship before that, and the one before that, and the one before that, and they're hoping you're the one that can keep that narcissist longer than the last person did. Hoping for good, actually. They don't want them back around at all. They do not want this narcissist anywhere near them. They are hoping that you can actually keep them away from them. You guys, they know everything. They know everything. And you may find maybe one or two good family members, you know, maybe when you're not around the narcissist, that'll say certain things, but won't actually give it away. But they'll be giving you hints that, yeah, you're in a situation and you need to run. But they won't ever tell you that. Because you know why? If they tell you that, then they're back stuck with that narcissist. This is somebody they don't want around. They don't want the narcissist at their house, being around their children, being around their marriage, their life, digging in their pockets, having to take them in because they're so unstable they can't keep a place to stay. You guys, narcissists have a long line of eviction notices. Can't keep a place to stay. A long line of job history. Can't keep a job. It's always the boss's fault. They can't keep a job. They play with their money so much, and they're always hiding money, right? To give to a new supply or somebody that they're dealing with, old supply, somebody that they've been dealing with already. They're always hoovering somebody. They're always conversing with somebody. They're always hunting someone new. So they're always throwing their money away. They're always lying about what they have because they're taking care of somebody else. This is what they do. They can pick up and leave everything because they're so used to getting up and leaving and not giving closure to people because they can't admit their fault, what they did wrong. So they get up and they run away from all that they've done to people, rather leaving everything behind than facing what they've done. So they're constantly starting over. They're constantly running into somebody else and where they can start over and reinvent themselves and rewrite history and whatever happened. And they do this everywhere they go. This is something that they've mastered doing. But their family knows that they don't want this individual around. Their family knows that they don't want this person in their house. You guys, they will have family gatherings, and they don't want the narcissist there. They'll invite them, but they don't want them there. They don't want them around. They will do things with the narcissist, and then the whole time they're staring at you, looking at you. They'll come around and be looking at you like, wait, what? You must not know this person. They're giving you these looks. You know something's wrong, but you don't know what it is. But they'll be giving you these looks like, I don't think you know this person. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. But they won't say that because they don't want that bill. They don't want to have to do things for the narcissist. They don't want them hanging around. A lot of times they're scared of them as well. You know, they always say don't reach out to the family. You guys, here's a good reason why you should never reach out to their family when you're having issues with them. This is why it's so good when you find out you're dealing with a narcissist. Get away from them. Cut them off. Cut ties with them completely. There's no sense in running to their family because their family already knows. I was one of those who were green. I contacted the narcissist family, and do you know what the narcissist brother said to me? He said, I don't want to say or do anything because then I'm going to have a problem with him. This is what he said to me. He said, I'm going to end up having a fight with this person. I'm going to have a problem with them. They're going to be trying to fight me. I don't have time for that. So you've been down this road before, you know. That's the ultimate giveaway. You know that this person is screwed up. You know this person is an issue. You know this person is a problem. You know that your family member is off kilter. And I figured that out at that point. He said, I don't want to have an issue with them. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have to fight with them. Yolanda, I don't know what you're going to do about it. I don't know what you're going to do. But I don't know. Do what you feel you need to. Do whatever you feel you need to do. I'm sorry you're going through that. But listen, do what you feel you... I said, what is wrong with this person? He said, listen, do what you feel you need to do. And you know what? I thought about it. I'm like, I am a grown woman contacting another grown individual to deal with another grown individual. Where do they do this? So I'm contacting you to deal with this person, and we're all grown here. This is when you know you locked in, you under a spell completely. This is when you know it's time to go. When you're contacting another grown individual to stop another grown person, whom you thought was grown, is actually a big child in a grown person's vessel, right? When you actually looking like, is this what I'm doing? All in the name of the facade, because that's what you're doing. You're contacting another grown individual to deal with somebody who's supposed to be grown. And I thought about it, I'm like, I gotta go. This is when you gotta go. This is when you gotta go. But if you look at with social media, they have all the X supplies on their social media. The narcissist family, that is. They're following each other, and they're still leaving comments, and they're talking, and they're supposed to be friendly, quote unquote. All this stuff. Supply after supply after supply after supply. Running to their family, trying to find out what's wrong with this individual. Y'all, they know. They know the narcissist is like this. They just don't want them back around them. They don't want you to get rid of the narcissist. They don't want you to find out so soon. They don't want you to free this individual back to them. They're hoping whatever the narcissist is putting down, you're picking up. That way, they don't have to take them back and bring them around them. They're hoping that you're okay with what the narcissist is doing. They're hoping that the narcissist has calmed down to the point where they're so substantial with what they're doing to you that you're not catching on so soon. You're buying them time. The more time you're dealing with the abuse, they don't have to. Because you guys, believe it or not, they abuse their family. They gaslight and manipulate their family when they're in between supplies, or when they don't have a supply, when they're running low on supply. They will start to do this to their family. They will start to abuse their own family. Children, animals, it doesn't matter. Anybody can get it. But they'll start abusing their own family. When they don't have the supply that they want, or they're in between, they will start manipulating and abusing their own family. And the family knows this. They may not have a name for it, but they know that the narcissist is completely crazy. They know this individual is backwards. They know this individual is not normal. They don't think normal. They don't do normal things. They can't keep a relationship. They're not stable. They can't keep a job. They can't do anything that lasts for consecutive. They have no longevity, y'all. They have no longevity at all. Nothing they do lasts at all. They have no longevity. And for the ones, like I said before, that have some money, listen, y'all, they buy. If you ask me, they buy all the fuel they can get. Yeah, they buy supply. And guess what? As soon as they're done buying supply, when they start running low on money, guess what? That supply wants to get out of there. Because although the supply is hooked in through the cycle of the hot and cold, the on and off, they're still wanting the money, how they started out. They're still looking to be taken care of. They're still looking for that lavish lifestyle. And when this stops, they're ready to go. If you bring a supply in under a lavish lifestyle, yeah, they'll stick around for the abuse for a while. They may be stuck on something as far as the sex or the hot and cold. They may be under the narcissist spell for a little while. But you guys, when that money starts drying out and running low, they want to go. They don't want to stick around for that. Because at least they're feeling like, you know what? They might be getting a little abuse here and there, or the narcissist keeps changing on them, but at least they're getting this and getting that in the process. You got to remember, a lot of codependents are materialistic. A lot of them are materialistic. So they love that lavish stuff. But when that slows down, or if it even stops, and it will, I was there, it stops. It does stop. That's usually when they're lavishing somebody else with the things that they were giving you. Yeah. And the narcissist doesn't realize, they think they have you so hooked in under the abuse cycle that you're not going anywhere. But guess what? That supply gets very aggravated and decides to dip out. Like, nah, where's the gifts? Where's the money you were giving me? Where's all the things you were doing for me? I'm not hanging around for this. You're not going to abuse me and not do anything for me. And y'all, crazy as it sounds, this is what usually happens. So even their money is spent backwards, all backwards. They do anything to get supply. And a lot of it, like I said, if they got money, they're paying for it. They're paying for it. And this is why a lot of them will keep a job, will maintain a job, will stay on a job for quite some time. With a whole lot going on in the workplace, because they have a lot going on at work. I have never seen an individual that has so much going on at work. You guys, the narcissists I was with, I think maybe had 12 jobs in 1 year. 12 jobs in 1 year. I used to sit back and be like, wow, sucks to really be you. It has to suck to be you. There's no way. 12 jobs in 1 year. And that family, they are used to this. This is nothing new for them. They know that narcissist does these things. They know that they abuse everybody that they get with, that they're unstable in the mind, that they can't keep it together for nothing in the world. They're just hoping that the narcissist can find something soothing for a while that will keep them away from them. That's all that they want. They just want them to stay away. They don't care what they have to do to stay away. Just stay away. And a lot of times they're scared of that narcissist. They don't want to say anything to you because they don't want it brought back to them. Because that means having to deal with the narcissist. A lot of times the narcissists are giving them money, paying certain bills for them. They're doing things for them. They don't want to stop that from happening. So they keep quiet. They shut up about it. And this is when they become the real flying monkeys, because the narcissists abuse them at will and still do things for them, keep them on a hot and cold level as well. And I call these flying monkeys forever because these are the ones that don't let go. These are the ones that stick around no matter what the narcissist does. They hate the abuse. They don't like what the narcissist is doing to them, but they don't leave. They hang around because they're benefiting something from it. They're gaining something from it. But that family knows they're toxic. The family knows they're destructive. The family knows that they're going to sabotage and be the demise of the situation that you're in with them. The family knows everything. They are not green to this person's abuse. They know it. They may not know to call it narcissist, narcissism, narcissistic, but trust you me, they know this person is unbalanced. And they do this with everyone. You wouldn't be the first person that talks to the family, or the second person, or the third person. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have found ourselves talking to the family and wondering why are we doing this? When you find yourself talking to the family and you know you're grown, and they're grown too, there's a problem. It's time to go. When you have to ask somebody outside about the inside, family or not, you shouldn't have to talk to anybody about somebody you're dealing with. But make no mistake, the family knows. They may not have a name for it, but they know there's something wrong with this person. And they just want to opt out and stay out of it, have nothing to do with it. They know this person is toxic. They know this person is going to do all these things. They just don't know how soon it's going to happen. But when you contact them, they already know it's coming. They're waiting for it. It isn't their first time, second or third. They know this is going to happen. A lot of times they change their phone numbers often, so these people can't reach out when something does happen because they want no part of it. The narcissist doesn't even want them listening to what you have to say about them, because listening to you is entertaining. It's entertaining the conversation, and that makes the narcissist mad, and they don't want to do that. You may find very few bold family members who will come out and say things about that narcissist. Will come out and say things. Very seldom. Very seldom. But you guys, I just want to come to y'all with a quick video. Well, It's not that quick, but bring y'all a quick video. Let y'all know. Don't get this mistaken. The family knows what is going on. They know everything. They are waiting. They are waiting. But that is it. Take the time out to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, guys, until next time.